Hey now everyone, it's time to rank Star Wars Vision 2 shorts from worst to first, although worst is a bit strong because they are all pretty great, but we gotta rank stuff, so let's do it. Coming in at number 9, I have The Pit. The Pit is just a tad too slow in its pacing, which isn't helped by the lack of dialogue early on. Its message is strong though, in that we should all follow the light, even if we need reminded to do so by those suffering right under our noses. Coming in at number 8 is Ao's Song. It featured some of the most unique visuals this season, and it also had an amazing musical score, but for me, it was a bit too artsy-fartsy and cute, and it never felt like anything was truly at stake when compared to the other shorts. Coming in at 7 is I Am Your Mother, which hands down had the most Easter eggs and references to canon Star Wars, and its claymation visuals fit the humorous tone of the short well. It even tried to give Wedge a personality. The embarrassed teen motif was executed perfectly too. Alright, number 6, The Spy Dancer. Like a few other shorts this season, Spy Dancer had a nice little twist that helped to ratchet up the emotional tones that accompany a mother finding her lost son and realizing that he fights for evil. I also loved how rebels wined and dined Imperials with a show to spy on them. Number 5, we have Scorchers Reach. And speaking of twists, Scorchers Reach featured the best of them this season thanks to the surprise ending in which we learned that the lead was being driven by a Sith and not a Jedi. It was the perfect example of how someone seemingly good at heart could be swayed by the dark side and the easier path it offers to those who take it. Coming in at number 4 is Journey to the Dark Head. Journey to the Dark Head is the most anime-inspired feeling episode of this season, complete with emo leads and a ton of angst. It featured a great take on the balance between light and dark and felt more Star Wars-y than the others. Alright, number 3 we have Sith, which featured one of the more wild-looking animation styles to be used for the medium, which lent itself well to the narrative, which focused on the idea of having both light and dark within you, and if mastered, you can accomplish anything. Coming in at number 2, The Bandits of Golak. My top 2 both resonated with me emotionally, but I'm going with The Bandits next thanks to its Star Wars Bollywood presentation. The animation style, the music, the action, and the feels were all excellent. It also had a twist, but the true power of this episode comes at the end when the brother lets his sister go because it's the right thing to do. Just a beautiful ending note. And number 1 is In the Stars. So, like I said, that leaves Stars as number 1. It's the top short of Vision Season 2 for me, and that's because this one just got me all emotional, but in a good way. The animation was killer, the chalk drawings added some backstory which really helped to sell the emotional ending in which the older sister finally gets past her pain and anger over her mother to use the Force along with the younger sister to save the day. The episode provided hope and featured a nice allegory on pollution, loss, and family. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure to give us a sub on YouTube and podcast platforms because there's always time for Star Wars time. And don't forget, if you listen to the Star Wars Time show, the Force will be with you. Always.